about 9 miles east of here. It's popular with bush pilots. Right. Then what are we gonna do? Start making our way back home.
Oh, I met about Ian. He's gonna steal the Declaration of Independence, man.
We stop him.
Really so hard to believe that someone's going to try to steal the Declaration of Independence.
The FBI gets 10,000 tips a week. We're not going to worry about something they're sure is safe.
But anyone that can do anything is going to think we're crazy. But anyone crazy enough to believe us isn't going to want to help.
You don't need someone crazy, but one step short of crazy. What do you get?
Obsessed.
Passionate.
Dr. Chase can see you now, Mr. Brown?
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
Family name doesn't get a lot of respect in the academic community.
Huh. The academic man. Very cute man.
Thank you. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hi.
Abigail Chase.
Paul Brown.
Nice to meet you.
Bill.
Nice to meet you, Bill. How may I help you?
Well, your accent. Pennsylvania Dutch?
Saxony German.
Oh. You're not American?
Oh, I am an American. I just wasn't born here. Please don't touch that.
Sorry, a neat collection. George Washington's campaign buttons. You're missing the 1789 inaugural, though. I found one once.
That's very fortunate for you. You told my assistant that this was an urgent matter?
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm going to get straight to the point. Someone's going to steal the Declaration of Independence.
It's true.
I think I'd better put you gentlemen in touch with the FBI.
We've been to the FBI.
And
They assured us that the Declaration cannot possibly be stolen.
they're right.
My friend and I are less certain. However, if we were given the privilege of examining the document, we would be able to tell you for certain if it were actually in any danger.
What do you think you're going to find?
We believe that there's an encryption on the back.
An encryption like a code?
Yes, ma'am.
Of what?
Card graph.
A map.
Yes, ma'am.
A map of what?
The location of of hidden items of historic and intrinsic value.
A treasure map?
That's where we lost the FBI.
You're treasure hunters, aren't you?
We're more like treasure protectors.
Mr. Brown, I have personally seen the back of the Declaration of Independence, and I promise you the only thing there is a notation that reads, Original Declaration of Independence,
Independence dated
dated...
4 July 1776. Yes, ma'am.
I have no map.
It's invisible.
And that's where we lost the Department of Homeland Security.
What led you to assume there's this invisible map?
We found an engraving on the stem of a 200-year-old pipe.
Owned by Freemasons.
May I see the pipe?
We don't have it.
Did Bigfoot take it?
It was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you, too.
You know, that really is a nice collection. Must have taken you a long time to hunt down all that history.
If it's any consolation, you have me convinced.
It's not.
I was thinking, what if we go public, plaster the story all over the internet? It's not like we have our reputations to worry about. Although, I don't think that's exactly going to scare Ian away.
180 years of searching and I'm 3 feet away. Of all the words written here about freedom, there's a line that's at the heart of all the others. But when a long train of abuses, usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object. Events are designed to reduce them under absolute despotism. It is their right, it is their duty to throw off such government and provide new guards for their future security. People don't talk that way anymore.
No idea what you said.
It means if there's something wrong, those who have the ability to take action have the responsibility to take action. I'm gonna steal it.
What?
I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence.
Ben? This is huge. Prison. Huge. You are gonna go to prison. You know that.
Yeah, probably.
Bother most people.
Ian's gonna try to steal it. And if he succeeds, he'll destroy the Declaration. Fact is, the only way to protect the Declaration is to steal it. It's upside down. I don't think there's a choice.
Ben, for God's sakes, it's like stealing a national monument. It's like stealing him. It can't be done. Not that it shouldn't be done. It can't be done. Let me prove it to you. Okay, Ben, pay attention. I brought you to the Library of Congress. Why? Because it's the biggest library in the world. Over 20 million books. And they're all saying the same exact thing. Listen to Riley. What we have here, my friend, is an entire layout of the archives. With builders' blueprints. You've got construction orders, phone lines, water and sewage. It's all here. Now, when the Declaration's on display, okay, it is surrounded by guards and video monitors and little families from Iowa and little kids on their 8th grade field trip. And beneath an inch of bulletproof glass is an army of sensors and heat monitors that will go off if someone gets too close with a high fever. Now, when it's not on display, it is lowered into a 4-foot thick concrete steel plate vault that happens to be equipped with a electronic combination lock and biometric access denial systems.
You know, Thomas Edison tried and failed nearly 2,000 times to develop the carbonized cotton thread filament for the incandescent light bulb.
Edison?
And when asked about it, he said, I didn't fail. I found out 2,000 ways how not to make a light bulb. But you only need to find one way to make it work. The preservation room. Enjoy. Go ahead. Do you know what the preservation room is for?
Delicious jams and jellies?
No, that's where they clean, repair, and maintain all the documents and the storage housings when they're not on display or in the vault. Now, when the case needs work, they take it out of the vault, directly across the hall, and into the preservation room. The best time for us or Ian to steal it would be during the gala this weekend, when the guards are distracted by the VIPs upstairs. But we'll make our way to the preservation room, where there's much less security.
Huh. Well, Ian, preservation, the gala. This might be possible.